Hi, greetings. Welcome to this video. I wanted to make a video on some new things that I got, and I'm really excited to share them. So the first things that I got, I was at Barnes & Noble on Saturday, and I got two books. This book is titled Calming Your Angry Mind. It's about how mindfulness and compassion can free you from anger and bring peace into your life. And I was a little skeptical about this book, like in my mind when I saw it, because I was thinking anger. I'm not an angry person. I don't really experience anger. But after reading through the pages, I thought, well, anger can mean maybe some other things, or maybe I'm hiding some things that could be in a way hiding some type of anger. So I thought this would be a really great book, like a workbook type thing, just to sort through like what types of things can cause anger or aggression or just some types of things like that. And it has a lot of meditation practices. Um, that are pretty wonderful. Um, and Getting this book, I thought that I could also use it just as um, maybe like replacing anger or replacing anger with a different emotion. But it's just a really nice book to learn about what other feelings that other people might have. And so I thought this would be a really fun book to work through. And the meditation practices, they're really great. And yeah, some of the chapters are to deal with calming your angry mind with compassion, calming your angry mind with wisdom and understanding, some common questions and concerns about calming your angry mind. You have not fallen out of the universe. Many possibilities. Which will you choose? The gift of no fear. And it's really great just to recognize other types of emotions and just to unleash other types of emotions that are kept in the heart. And it's kind of almost like discovering ways that we can feel more compassion and bring more peace into our everyday life. So I thought this was really amazing. Um, on the back, it's described as it can get in the way of, or anger can get in the way of meaningful relationships. I'm just kind of rephrasing this or whatever, kind of. So I'm just going to read that. Meaningful relationships, successful careers, and ultimately feelings of happiness and enjoyment. In this book, mindfulness expert breathtaking approach using mindfulness-based stress reduction, MBSR, and compassion practices to help you better handle anger. So the other emotions are fear and hostile emotions that can wreak havoc at home, work, and relationships. If you are ready to make real lasting change, this book can provide you with the skills needed to manage and transform your anger so that you can live a happier, healthier life. Discover meditative approaches for calming anger, stabilizing the mind and body using present moment awareness. And that's all about recognizing the present moment. Like, what do you favor in the present moment? What is outstanding? What do you recognize that makes you feel happy in the present moment? And there's using compassionate attention and reflection to disarm your anger's energy. Cultivating a true understanding that your anger is impermanent and thereby diminishing its power over you. So I thought this was a pretty interesting book. And this next one, this is the second book I noticed. It doesn't have to deal with anger, but it's titled 8 Keys to Practicing Mindfulness, Practical Strategies for Emotional Health and Well-Being. This is a pretty amazing book. It it discusses, different types of things like, so the contents, key 1, meet the present moment, start where you are, slow down, befriend your body, trust your sensations, tame your emotions, ride through tough times, cultivate inner calmness, and choosing abundance. And it has a thing on gratitude in the back. And there's different types of exercises in here that are sitting, laying down, moving body gently, walking, standing, and writing and reflecting. So I thought this would be such an amazing journaling book, and I'm really happy that I got it because it's just can awaken the heart to realize those great emotions that we can have in life. So I thought that was amazing, and I thought this would be a really fun one. So yeah, it has exercises, and it comes in like these sequences. So there's 1, set the right frame, 2, stay and study, 3, anchor and harvest. And those are the types of exercises in here, which are basically about mindfulness. And so this book is all about increasing emotional health and well-being. And on the back, it's described as every moment in our lives can become an opportunity to practice mindfulness. This book invites you to sharpen your awareness and ask yourself with more frequency, what do I notice right now? Or how do I need to respond or be in this situation? These seemingly timeless moments of noticing yourself can have a major impact on your life as you learn to track habitual patterns and awaken to change. So awakening to change is really powerful because it's recognizing how we can change our lives, how we can change our heart, how we can change our compassionate way of being in the world. And I think those are key concepts to having like an open heart and a kind heart and a grateful heart and all those good things. So here you'll learn how to establish a basic practice with guidelines for posture and breathing, as well as various options for meditation that involve sitting, walking, gently moving, or lying down. You can try these exercises at home, such as on your lunch break, and sprinkle mindfulness throughout your day. Whether you're new to mindfulness or a seasoned practitioner, you can make the conscious decision to take your approach to life. Moment by moment, you have the opportunity to cultivate awareness that will make a positive difference in how you engage with the world. So those are really powerful concepts, and I believe that it's really great as a person just to learn about the positive difference that we can make in the world. And that's all about being compassionate and being kind and being loving and being the best person we can be. So this is amazing. I love these 2 books I got. And once again, I know it's titled Calming Your Angry Mind, but I can always replace like anger with a different type of emotion. And it's just great to look at the reading and just figure out for yourself, or figure out for myself, what is the concept here? What am I expressing? What do I want to discover? What do I want to feel? Those types of things. Well, those are pretty simple. So I love these 2 books. They're about mindfulness and totally amazing. So on to makeup. Shitty makeup. Okay, well, I'll do makeup after. So I went to Walmart today and I picked up some I don't know what they're called, like scarves and headbands. So I got this one. Just kind of looks like that. They're kind of small. I tried them on, but they're like, and there's another one. I think they're like the same. They're a little bit different. And I'll pop up on my screen. Sorry about that. Okay. So these are that. So they're a little bit small for me, but I thought they're really cool. And I just couldn't walk out of the store knowing that I didn't buy them. It's another one. And here's another one. Love how it's like green and yellow. I like those colors. And that's the same thing. I got 2 of those. And some scarves. So like I used to like to wear scarves in high school. Oh, I have one more. So like this one. And I was thinking instead of wearing one, I could like put 2 or 3 or maybe 4 together. Hopefully they'll work throughout the day whenever I wear them. I thought that'd be fun for the weekend or just, you know, nice or whenever. Just keep the hair out of the face like on vacation or something. Or whenever we have a lot of wind blowing on our hair. Okay, so I got some scarves. I got this blue one. I tried one on in the store, and I thought I could put my hair in little ponytails. I'd look like a little girl, but so I got this one. These are just like typical scarves, and I found this cool one. That is a design. It looks like this. It just looks like that. And I got these. I got this pink one. Nice color. It's not red, but it's like pink. And it just kind of reminds me of having a bright, cheerful day. Why does it look red, but it's really pink? Okay, it looks red on screen, but it's kind of pink. Okay, and I got this light blue one. And it reminds me of like waters, like in Hawaii where the water is kind of light, or like tropical places in like Polynesia where the water's kind of light. Kind of reminds me of like algae. And it's good, really good for vegans. I got this orange one. Orange reminds me of being awake and alert and awake to the environment, awake to what's around us in a positive way, like awake to the universe. This is a green one. Just kind of reminds me of like green living. This is like a lavender one, purpley lavender one, and lavender reminds me of kindness, gentleness, loving type things. And then I got this pretty one. It was a cool tie-dyed one. It's kind of tie-dyed and has designs on it. And that's really cool. It's pretty colorful. And then I got this one. It has a pretty design. I really liked it. And I got them from Walmart. They were just $1 each. So that's that one. It has like, I think it has like a bird. And it has like flowers and roses. It's pretty cool. It's just kind of black and whitish. And yeah, that's the green one. Oh, and I got this yellow one. It just reminded me of a bright sunny day when the sun's out. It's kind of cheerful. And I got this like bluish, like it's kind of bluish. It's like blue. I don't know how to describe that, but I don't want to say it's gray, but it's kind of blue lavender type hints to it. So yeah, that's what I got, and basically they just look like this. This one's pretty cool. It has little owls on it, like my hat I got a while ago. It has owls and flowers and stuff. It's pretty cool. So what I like to do is I just like to, I'll take this yellow one. I just like to take them and like, well, it has a thing in them, but I just like to make it like a triangle and go like that, and then put my hair in pigtails and do whatever from there. That's just what I did in the store. But anyways, So on for makeup, I got this. I got it in my local Rite Aid, buy one get one half off. This is the Maybelline Superstay Better Skin transforming foundation, titanium dioxide sunscreen, broad spectrum SPF, which is really good for our skin because our skin always needs sun protection. And with Actil C, and it's oil free, which I need because my face gets really oily and I can't wear a lot of cosmetics because of my skin condition. So it's good for about 12 months. I usually keep mine for more than that. And on my Outlast I'm wearing today, it's out of date, but it still works for me. Okay, so this is, oh, by the way, I got this foundation in the shade Nude Beige 25. And I love my Superstay foundation by Maybelline. It's I have the shade Nude, and I love the peach color that it has to it, and I was looking for a peach shade, but they didn't have the peachy shades. And I love the Superstay Concealer because it has a peachy tint to it also, which, yeah, those are pretty good. I just love how peach feels, makes us look and feel awake, and it's like a calming color. I also got this concealer. It's in the shade Light. It's the Maybelline New York new Superstay Better Skin Concealer. Concealer plus corrector targets dark circles, spots, and imperfections with Actil C, and I believe that's a salicylic acid, which helps to calm blemishes on the skin. So that's pretty good. And I haven't used those yet, but oh, this is actually the first product that I got lately. This is the CoverGirl Outlast Longwear and Moisture in the shade Magenta Mauve, I believe. Magnetic, excuse me, not magenta. What am I saying? I meant to say magnetic. It's Magnetic Mauve. And this is the color. I got it at Walmart. It wasn't perfect, but they had the cheapest prices there. It was a little bit on the, so, but whatever. So this is what it looks like. And that's the color. I thought it was the most nude color to my natural lip. So I hope this is like a nude type of color. Like a flesh tone color. So, okay. And for lipsticks, my local Rite Aid had 3 for $2. So I got the shade In the Flesh. I haven't opened them yet. And I also got the shade Pink Ice. And I got the shade Will You Be With Me. And this is kind of like a flesh tone color almost. And this is almost like a flesh tone color also for Pink Ice. And for these Wet n Wild lipsticks, the Mega Lass, wait, what are these? These are the Mega, I'm not sure what it is called off the top of my head. But it's the shade In the Flesh. And the ones that are supposed to be the matte longwear type ones or whatever they are, I like to mix them. So they're pretty nice. They create a nice color, and I love the colors of the Wet n Wild lipsticks. I think they're really bright and beautiful, and they're really warming, and they're really gentle colors. So they make me feel pretty good. So this is a darker shade. It's called In the Flesh, but I don't think I had this one. And I was thinking maybe I could mix it with a lighter shade, and it would make like a skin tone color or kind of calm it down to make it a flesh tone color. So bada bing, bada bang, that's all I have for today. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Love you lots.